first started dressing 1950's, about 2001, the reaction from the younger generations was like, why are you dressed like that? And they were looking me up and down as if I was the mad cat lady of Stratford. And some people would be, are you going to a wedding or a fancy dress party? Because vintage hadn't come in really at that point. The whole Betty Page phenomenon hadn't blown up again. Now with my 40s, I still wear some 50s, but yeah, with the 40s, I get, especially from the older generation, they say, oh, I remember my mum wearing that, or I remember, having my hair in the victory rolls, and I think it brings back some nice memories for people. It's so tricky to put, a price on everything that spend, because we've gone to car boot sales, flea fairs, online events that I've been singing at. There are always vintage stores there. The recycling shops, second-hand shops. Some things have been gifts. There's just no way I can put a cost on everything. The 1940's was such an unbelievable time. I think it's the fact that everybody got together. There was so much being done to boost morale. You had some amazing entertainment, incredible films came out. Even the Hollywood stars were going and doing their bits, whether they were fighting or they were entertaining in the war. And I guess I wanted to portray that glamour that was on the screen because it was such an important part. I really, really respected that, and that's why I chose to dress more glamorous than the regular civilian. And I think people don't really realise that. I think they think that I'm just dressing glamorous because that's how I want to dress, and I don't really understand the era, and I need to read up on my history, but it's because I've read up on my history that I dress like that.